Hello, I'm FTX and welcome back to another Minecraft news video. Today I want to talk about something really important to do with the Minecraft store, because the Minecraft store, if you're not aware already, is the marketplace where you can buy maps, textures, or skins from other Minecraft marketplace creators. The idea being these are full-time or part-time creators that make stuff, whether it be the worlds, the skins, or the textures, and if you choose to buy them, you can do so by giving them coins on the marketplace store. There's a lot of praises of this system, and there's a lot of criticisms, and today I need to add something to the criticisms pile, because today is Tuesday. If you don't know, Tuesday is the day that every single week that the store updates and adds brand new maps, adds brand new texture packs, and adds brand new skin packs for purchase. And today they decided to add a brand new skin pack from the guy. It's from a team called G2 Crafted. In fact, two brand new skin packs from G2 Crafted. One is called Rich with Money, and you might be thinking, that's some you must have meant Rick and Morty right there. No, this is Rich with Money. This is a Rick and Morty parody right here. And then they also added a brand new pack called the Destiny of Royals. As you can see, the Destiny of Royals is a bunch of unaffiliated skins. This is not Olaf. This is Mr. Snowfriend. This is Whip Queen, etc. And I want to talk about both these things because it creates a real problem, not only for G2 Crafted, and I'm going to be leaving a direct message to them in this video, but also for the Minecraft marketplace as a whole. There is a quality control issue when stuff like this manages to get through entirely unimpeded, without any seemingly revisions back and forth. So I want to talk about what that is. But first of all, let's explain what Rick and Morty is, in case you don't know why Rich with Money is a big thing. So here is the Rick and Morty logo, and here is the Rick and Morty, family, the main 5 characters, let's say. And here is the Rich with Money, again, entirely different, not officially licensed, just a parody skin pack, where as you can see, we've got Dr. Dimensions, we've got Sol Horowitz, Autumn, Gary Horse Surgeon, and Dr. Horse Surgeon. So, as you can see, very different characters to the ones I showed you earlier. The long story short here is that these 5, the reason this skin pack, which consists entirely, by the way, of Rick and Morty based skins, the reason this is allowed on the store, according to G2 Crafted, the thing they put publicly on their Twitter was that it was a parody, and they even gave the definition that a parody is to produce a humorously exaggerated imitation of a writer, artist, or genre. So, here's the problem with that definition. Rich with Money isn't a very good parody of Rick and Morty. And I just mean like, I don't find it funny, which I mean, it's not that you can, there's no humor here to get, right? There's no jokes. This is a Rick and Morty skin pack. They have taken the Rick and Morty characters and they're using them for a skin pack. And the reason that presents issues is because I feel like, if you want to release this skin pack on, any other version and, have funny names to them all, and then say, oh yeah, this is free, it's this funny thing we released, maybe that's okay. Again, I don't know how that stands legally with the team that makes Rick and Morty. Maybe that's a fine thing. Maybe they won't go after you for that. Maybe, legally speaking, I'm sure the G2 Crafted guys, they must have spoken to a lawyer before releasing this. I'm sure that comes under some amount of like, oh yeah, this is criticism, it comes under fair use or something like that. However, the problem is this isn't a free skin pack. There's one free skin, which is Poopy Butthole's girlfriend. Yes, he's really cool, Poopy Butthole. But there's one free skin, but then the rest of the skin pack is paid. It costs 310, which at current value is about £1, 60, or about $2, which means that they're actually charging for this. And when you take something, even if it's for the purpose of parody, and you charge for it yourself, you turn it into a commercial product, it creates a legal issue, I would say. And again, although I feel like the legal issue, it's less so with Destiny of Royals, even though these are clearly Disney characters, although Disney does not like to mess around. These are clearly Disney characters, but like, it's called Destiny of Royals, and they're clearly, this is with a queen, and like their eyes are different. There's a lot of differences here between the characters and the real ones. I mean, not with Olaf. If you look at these skins, it's like, okay, you can maybe see that. The problem with Rich with Money, as it is called, is that these skins are just what Rick and Morty would look like if they made an official skin pack. If you look at all these skins, the only difference between them and the main characters is that they're blocky. They're blocky square characters to fit the skin model, which is, it's great. Except, these ones, of course, because they're looking like the characters. And then the only thing that's actually changed is the name. So the name of the skin pack is called Rich with Money instead of Rick and Morty, and then the names themselves are usually puns off their main name. So instead of Summer, it's Autumn. Instead of Mr. Meeseeks, it's just Mr. Blue, a boring version pointing out his name. But the problem is these aren't fun. This isn't really parody, and if it is parody still, you can't really say naming something different is a great parody. If you release a different version of Minecraft, but you call it Craft Mine and release it on the Play Store, it's like, it's the same game, but we called it Craft Mine, then that legally is not gonna be, that's not gonna work, is it? And yeah, the problem with this skin pack is not only that it's probably opening them up to some legal issues, both with Disney, which you really don't want to mess around with, and with Rick and Morty. Again, I hope they have consulted some lawyers. If they have, that's great, that's wonderful. If you're G2 Crafted, I would just say watch out for that. But I would also say there's a real issue in terms of the Minecraft store, because this managed to get on there in the first place. There was clearly not enough of a reprocess, because this is their 4th skin pack, their first one, you know, brand nice skin pack they made by themselves. Then they've got Fright Night 13, where again it's got the kind of, ooh, this seems like we're doing something a little bit, weird here. But these two are clearly at a next level of either grey area of copyright infringement or full on, not in the grey area, just in the danger area. So why is this an issue though? Like, if you don't like it, don't buy it. If you don't want to play as a Rick and Morty skin in Minecraft, don't do that. Although it's worth mentioning, if you do play as any of these skins, no one will think it's a parody. They'll just be like, oh, you're playing as Rick. That's cool. They released the Rick and Morty skin pack. Let me check the official Everything by Minecraft skin packs. And it's like, oh, they've just got a parody of The Incredibles. Do you get this? It says he's Bob Parr, but he's a Minecraft character. What a good parody. If you get this, the Solo Star Wars skin pack, it says that's, like Lando Calrissian, but he's square and he's Minecrafty. Except, that's not how parodies work. These are officially licensed, whereas Rich with Money does not fall under the same category. But the other issue is that it raises the big issue of Minecraft store curation. If the Minecraft store right now, to get on it, you can't get on the Minecraft store. If you wanted to, you watching this right now, statistically speaking, you've got a 1 in 10,000 chance of being approved. You have to go for either an existing Minecraft Marketplace partner, or you have to really just pray that someone at Minecraft likes your build and you get on there. That's a problem, but that's a problem every store is going to have. So there's 2 ways you can do a Minecraft store. Either you have everyone be able to release anything, and then the best stuff can rise to the top because it goes on its own quality, or the Minecraft team is going to curate it and only release the best stuff. This is what they've chosen to do, but if you curate the store, if you limit what can go on there, which they've severely done, there are so many people with worlds that would love to be in the store. I'd release my world if it was easy, but they wouldn't put it on there. I haven't spoken to them, I'm just assuming, but like, I'm sure there are so many people in that same thing that have made something amazing they'd love to sell or even just give away to people for free, but clearly that's not something that they allow. There is, clear rules on how you get to the Minecraft store, but if you're going to have those clear rules, if you're going to throttle the content that much, you need to ensure its quality. You need to make sure that if something wants to charge, this is $9.90, this is almost £4.99, the price of MCP. If someone wants to charge $1,100, you've got to guarantee there is quality behind it, because if someone downloads, like a skin pack, or I guess a skin pack's fine, you can kind of see it before you buy it, but if someone's going to download a map or a mashup pack, they need to be able to guarantee the quality, and there's no way to. This has no reviews, and it's like, do I buy it? I don't know if it's going to be good, and I have to spend $4.99 before I can. If I want to buy a mashup pack, if I'm curious about Wildlife Savannah, I get some screenshots and some reviews that are in star rating only. You've got to have some trial or something system, and also you've got to make sure that there aren't clear rip-offs of other properties. If you're trying to sell based on someone else's property name, because, Rich and Money, let's be honest, this is selling off the back of Rick and Morty. That's what it's trying to do, and it's going to be successful. A lot of people are probably going to like this as a Rick and Morty skin pack, but the problem is this creates a ethical issue where if you can only release so much Minecraft store content, if only some people can do so, why would you not make it clear ripoffs? Why would you make something unique like, I don't know if potato party right here. Why would you try to make some unique ideas? Why would you try to be, steampunk? Why would you try to do anything unique if you know you'll do better selling, and then it creates the big issue of like, okay, if this is legally fine, then every single skin pack is going to be fun ripoffs, and maybe that's the direction they want to head. Maybe they want to have this gray area where like some Minecraft Marketplace content creator is responsible for this, but I feel like there's both the legal issue for Minecraft, having stuff like this on their store that they're selling and taking a cut from to customers. There's also the issue of like, it makes it, why produce unique stuff, which is what Minecraft's meant to be all about. The Minecraft store wasn't sold as like, oh yeah, we're going to sell you unofficially licensed versions of Rick and Morty or Disney princesses or anything else that might be on here. I'm sure there are other, lesser, less strong ripoffs if you scroll down the list. But the thing is once you do that, you defeat the point of making unique stuff. You defeat the point of Minecraft as a whole, of making, new, whatever Rock City is, making brand new concepts, brand new maps. Because why release those things when you can release just different versions of things that already exist, especially in other media, and then try and pass it off as legally probably okay. And that's what I want to raise for today's video. The Minecraft store has another issue, and that issue is, I guess, quality control. Quality control needs to be upped, and I would recommend that they do that, or release no quality control whatsoever. But I would recommend probably just upping the quality control. Just like every single time a map's released, go like, oh, we're not sure about this. Are you sure you want to do that? That seems like it might be, because I'm sure the way this got passed is like someone didn't know, you know, Rick and Morty, because it's not the most widely available show, and it got passed there. There needs to be some better system where like, oh yeah, just because I haven't, you know, watched the Disney movies, someone needs to be aware of the cultural references, and there needs to be some system that says you can't release this stuff because it's an issue. But that's just my opinion. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. As always, I am kind of curious, like, do you think it's good? Because I personally like that there's a Rick and Morty skin pack. I just think it's probably a legal problem, and also it's a quality problem for every other marketplace creator if stuff like this can be released. If you are GTCraft and you're watching this, again, no hard feelings. I'm sure you're a great team. I'm sure you put a lot of work into those skins. It's just, that's my problem personally. With that said though, hope you all enjoyed the video. Like if you liked it, share if you liked it, subscribe if you're around here. Later on, I'll be probably live streaming Pixel Gun 3D. I mean, you can obviously, you know, check that out. Again, I'm not sure for sure, but it's going to be a live stream on YouTube. I can't announce it, so just check back on the channel. 8 PM UK time, that's when I always stream, Tuesdays and Thursdays. You might just come see it. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. It's kind of sad that we had news like this today, but it's something important I felt like should be raised, and that a lot of other marketplace creators have the exact same feeling. But yeah, I guess I'll see you all in the next video. Goodbye.